Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jelly, and welcome to today's video. And today we are going to basically just be doing some random necessity work over on 2300 with a update about the server because my comments wanted to see more of this. So I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just go over some of the big changes or some of the big things that I have done recently, and also what I plan on doing it here in the future. So kind of just piggybacking off of last video, something that I have changed. I'm going to show you guys here in just a little bit, but I want to go ahead and attack my trucks for the day first. As you can see, I'm currently targeting the purple gear because I think that gear is a huge step up for anybody. I can't believe I went, oh, I'm just going to grab it. Please give me a purple gearbox. Yes. All right. I just wanted a guaranteed one. But yeah, I think gear like is really just underappreciated in the very beginning of the game. And as much as I like shards, don't get me wrong, I think shards are just as important. For me, getting my gear up is probably actually more important just because too many people don't get their gear really early on. I'm not strong enough to take that one on there. I typically don't double hit trucks like you guys just saw. This is a pretty good one for me to hit. It's got a shard and a purple gearbox. Please give me both. I typically don't double hit unless I get it guaranteed at something. Okay, I at least got the purple gearbox. In that case, I literally just wanted my gearbox and I was praying that I got it. So let's go ahead and go look at my gear really quickly. Let's break this piece of gear down. Dismantle. I have one orange getting ready to go in, and I should be able to, yep, just like that, should be able to create another orange gear. We're going to go ahead up. Well, I unlocked Tesla. There you guys go. I was going to try to surprise you with that, but guys, there's Tesla. I was hoping to wait till tomorrow with that, but otherwise, let's take a quick look at my gear. So Murphy, I have my defensive gear. DVA, I have offensive gear, and then Carly, defensive gear. Kimberly now has both offensive sets of gear, and Marshall, I'm going to be working on a chip next, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the chip. I don't necessarily need to do this, and I think I could probably do chips for either one of my defenders right off the rip. I think that's going to be next. So I'll do my chip for Marshall now, and then I'll do my chips for both of my defenders, which in this case is going to be Carly and Murphy, and then that'll be that. Pretty much just jump right off of this last video that I was working on. As you guys can see here, I finally have tier 8 troops, and that's obviously a big deal because I was at tier 6 troops before this started, and this is a huge power increase, not only just for me, but like in general, like my power level, but also my main squad as well. So my main squad marches up to 5.66 now, whereas I think in the last video it was at like 3.9 or something insanely low like that. So yeah, getting HQ 24 and tier 8 troops is obviously a huge deal. I'm currently still pushing for HQ, although the I'm gonna go ahead and claim my VIP here really quickly, but if you look at these dev lines, it's insane. Secretary of Development, it's at 50 out of 50 because of how many people are in the server. We'll see if the devs actually do something about this whole ordeal with them backfilling servers. I mean, some of these servers are, 5,000 players deep. So I'm curious to see if they have like a course of action for that, if there's gonna be like a certain way or a certain thing that they do to go ahead and combat these long lines where pretty much everybody and nobody, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but nobody has a chance to actually get what they need for the day. Back off the video yesterday, Nisi did come back. We all love and appreciate the fact that you're back. We are very happy that you made it and you figured everything that you need to figure out. So that's obviously a huge win for us. We're gonna go ahead and do some of my arena. It's now in the top 800. Wow, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm now apparently in the top 800. I don't know if I dropped out and then I went back in. I lost that. That's crazy. But yeah, here I am. I don't have a very strong squad right now, and 99% of these players are going to be able to beat me just because what am I running? Why is Swift in here? Why is Swift in here? Swift is not supposed to be in here. Swift is not supposed to be in there because that makes a huge difference just in power. Because obviously the percentage boost from actually having tank and like 3 tank and 2 aircraft is a big deal, but also because as great as Swift is, I don't have him high, and also Marshall's like abilities and whatnot, it's a huge buff. I lost that one too. I gotta check these records because I feel like I'm losing, and I don't know. The hero level makes sense. Hero tier also makes sense. So I'm literally just losing because the buff of having 5 tank heroes, I'm assuming. I think that's literally the only reason I'm losing is because he has 5 tank heroes. That percentage buff is the only reason why. Because if you look at the army here, I'm completely blowing him out of the water and everything. Drone, tech, decoration, and units. He's got a much higher unit tech tree than I do, but I have a much higher hero tech tree. He does have a higher squad 1 tech tree, so that might be a big reason why. I'm actually currently working on trying to get through that as soon as I'm done with like my Valor here. I've been slowly working on squad 1 because I think that this is pretty important. I haven't gotten down through here. I'm trying to max this tree out pretty much completely here. And then from there, I'm going to jump back. I don't think I'm going to jump back to hero. I think I'm going to jump over to units and do some units work here because I only have done the first 2 trees there. But yeah, you guys can see clearly the buffs are a huge help for everybody. Like having 5 tank here is going to be a huge reason for you, especially now with the buffs just now coming out. It definitely will sway some battles. So this is relatively close. I might lose this battle. There's definitely going to be some battles like that that I lose. I don't think I should lose, but I'm going to just because of the buff. Okay, so he's got the same squad pretty much as me. He has victory, though. I'm curious to see what this battle report looks like. Let's take a quick look over here. So obviously my hero levels are low. I'm going to go ahead and do that tomorrow because tomorrow's hero day. So this is all going to be pretty much changed tomorrow. My gear is relatively slightly better than his. Actually, no, he's got much better because he's got radars on everybody. I'm going to be working on radars. Actually, I think instead of doing chips for my defenders, I'm going to be working on radars for everybody else. Oh, but his decoration completely blows me out of the water. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much the update there on 2300. I'm hoping that again tomorrow I'll be able to upgrade some of these guys. I do have a lot of hero XP. I also have some shards to work with. Not a lot, but enough. I have 200. I think that's enough for me to make. Probably gonna focus on VA mainly tomorrow. I don't know though, because I still haven't fully decided if I'm going to go full air or what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do the Murphy air squad. I have quite a while. Schuler did just come out and I'm debating whether I should purchase her because it is $20 in gold bricks, but that would give me access to obviously an air hero. We'll see, and you guys will obviously be kept updated if I do make that purchase. So yeah, kind of sum it all up, I did get HQ or barracks 24, HQ 24. I got tier 8 troops, which is 2 levels higher than my previous. I have obviously buffed out my main squad here. I'm probably gonna I'm not gonna put too much work into some of these guys because they're not gonna be like a permanent fixture here for me. And then obviously here at Tech as well, we're gonna be adjusting some of this here soon. Probably we're after we get this Alliance duel up because we are running pretty low on Valor badges. I'm trying to get this up to 100% just to make my life that much easier in VS. We're gonna switch from Hero and Alliance duel to probably units and Squad 1 as my 2 primary focuses. And I might come back up to do some more development and economy. We'll see what happens there. We'll see where the river takes me. But that's pretty much it for 2300. One last little update that I did actually record a video for this morning. Over here in 1789, we had our first seasonal war. And I'm very excited to actually post that video. I think it might be a members only video. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be fun to watch. Very shortly, I should be finally able to finish up my season 3 video because now that the wars have started, that's allowing me to finish up those guides there. And also, probably by the end of next week, I will actually have my Overlord unlocked over here in 1789, which is going to allow me to make an Overlord video for you guys. So with all that being said, I do appreciate you guys coming in and checking out this video. If you guys do enjoy the 2300 content, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you like the video, obviously like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, all of our names are something related to Nisi, as you can see here. Nisi. We're all Nisi. Some of them are changing back, but I don't have the diamonds to change back. Actually, we do. So I'm going to go ahead and change it back now to the jelly. The jelly. Oh, I got to spell it. The jelly. The jelly 2. So we are now the jelly 2. I appreciate you guys, and that's it for me. Jelly out. Peace.